Hey everyone! Today we are going to do something very exciting and interesting, something you all have been looking forward to and asking in the comments, but not as desperately as we have been waiting for. Up until now we were working on the bare bones of the building, like lintels, insulation, chimney, the concrete slab. But finally we can start shifting our focus to shaping and decorating the rooms. To kick things off, we have hired 3 designers on Fiverr who are kindly sponsoring this video, thank you very much, to create 3D design of our entrance hall, the room that I'm standing currently in. But before we dive into their work, let me show you where we started. When we bought the house and entered this room for the first time, it was in a rough shape due to years of neglect. Then we took things even further by completely dismantling it to the bare bones. And now it's a bare slate, which is super nice because it allows us a lot of creative freedom. To help us visualize the possibilities, we reached out to 3 different freelance designers on Fiverr. If you haven't heard of Fiverr, it's an online marketplace where you can hire freelancers for all kinds of creative work, like graphic design, writing, video editing, and in our case, of course, 3D renderings. Since we are not professionals in interior design, getting multiple perspectives is a great way to explore ideas, different ideas, before committing to any big design decisions. And it's much cheaper than hiring a designer here on site in Belgium. And here is our mood board that we shared with the designers. It's much easier to work when you understand what your customer wants and needs. So we try to give them a clear idea of the space and of our preferences. We included the plans with the dimensions, with our remarks, also the objective or the atmosphere that we want to create here. When I was thinking about this room and designing it, I was struggling a bit. Because we wanted to balance the historical authenticity on one side with practicality, everyday practicality on the other side, and it's not an easy task. Since the house is more than 110 years old now, and originally it was a farmhouse, we want the entrance to reflect this history by using some architectural details and materials that are typical of that time, but also reusing some reclaimed materials from our renovation, like terracotta tiles. We also put the key design elements with some descriptions and inspirational photos to make the life of our designers easier. You can see there are some notes from us and ideas, what we are looking for and what the designers can try out, because we couldn't visualize it in our head. These are the stoves that we will place in our entrance room. Some inspirational photos, as you can see. Then the radiators. This is our idea of how we can divide the room with different types of flooring. Here you see some photos of the current state of the room with Annika on it, of course. She's always there. The flooring with our ideas, the storage. Just few notes, and I put some examples of the wardrobes that I like. Different colors. And our idea of the layout in this room, I just wanted to give clear idea what we are looking for, but still allow them to be creative. the drawer, all very different types, because this is really something I still don't have a picture in my mind. The walls and trim, and the stairs, because we will have 2 steps leading to the first floor, and we wanted them to design them to also see how it will look like, and the lighting. So the first design was done by Viviana, an architect and interior designer from Norway. For $250, she says she will design one space up to 25 square meters, delivering 3 renderings and a mood board. We shared our mood board with her, and she came back a few days later with a PDF file featuring the inspiration part, the color palette that she was going to use, the layout. As you can see, she did divide the room as we suggested. The mood board. The wardrobe looks very strong here. Let's see how it will look in design. And finally the renders, which are a great starting point, because we immediately see that this wardrobe is not fitting in that spot. We were thinking of placing a wardrobe there, the one that used to stay here. We still have it, but yeah, it's not fitting in and it's taking too much space. Also, the drawer doesn't look nice there. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right, the spot for the drawer. And also we saw that red color is very strong, and having 2 elements in red color, like big elements, a door and a wardrobe, is too much for this space. So no, it's not gonna. Also, I like the color a lot. It's not gonna work. The package included 1 revision, so we asked Viviana to do a few adjustments to the design, like make the steps shorter, to replace the wardrobe by a smaller drawer, and also replace the drawer here by more narrow closet or wardrobe. Also to move wood burner out, because it's a freestanding stove. Remove all the standing plants, make the radiator wider, also make the window bigger. She sent the revised version the same day, and in my opinion it looks more balanced now, much closer to what we were looking for. Take a look. It's here. And just see how the big window changes the perception of the room. The second design was done by Yulia, a 3D artist from Ukraine. For $95, she says she will design 1 room, delivering 4 renderings, and also 1 revision is included. Overall, these renders look more polished. I really love how bright and airy the room looks, and the drawer fits perfectly next to the staircase. Really like it. It's definitely closer to what we had in mind. We asked Julia to do a few adjustments, make the floor division line a bit smoother, like on the drawing here below. Also to use terracotta tiles in the rendering, because right now I guess it's stones, some kind of stones. To make the radiator wider, to make the chimney flue more narrow, and also replace the mirror with a bigger one. The revised designs look really great. Great attention to detail from Julia. I really like this handrail here, because I was hesitant whether we should put it or not, but it looks not bad actually. I like the chandelier that she used, the drawer as I already mentioned, and the radiator fits perfectly and complements the black mantle with a black stove. Really like how it looks. I really like the designs delivered by Julia. However, it leans to be more modern than we were aiming for. We'd love to bring in more historical elements to reflect the history and the character of the house. And then we got the work of the set designer, Laura, from Bulgaria. For $200, she promises to design 1 room, delivering 3 renderings. And we were honestly just blown away with how well she captured our vision. yeah, really truly impressed with the work that she has delivered. First, she sent us the mood board to show the atmosphere that she planned to create and to align. And I liked everything that she featured in the mood board, all the accents that she was planning to use. She also suggested to use green color to obtain warmth and connection with the nature. I really liked the idea. Ilya was more hesitant, but yeah, let's see. Also, she suggested to use red, but only small touches of red, since the door is already standing out as the biggest object in this color, which I agree with. And the colors, materials like black marble for the fireplace mantle as the heart of the space, what I actually was aiming for, because I wanted to make the fireplace the main element, something that draws your attention immediately when you enter the room, and to make it as the only black element in the room, apart from the radiator that will just complement, but it's also on the side. Then the terracotta tiles that I want to reuse so badly, since they are reclaimed and they are original to this room. Then yeah, we corrected her. She used dark wood, but we have the light wood, the oak flooring that Ilya already bought, the brass gold that I wasn't thinking about, but indeed we already have the handles in brass, so it will be nice to complement the handles with more elements, small elements in the room, and the white fabric for the furniture. And then a few days later she sent us the in-between renderings, just to show us the different options and to let us choose what we like the best. And let me just repeat one more time, the designs look so good. The materials that she used, the atmosphere that she created, the layout, her insane attention to detail, just what is needed to make the right design choice. In the design she rendered different flooring options, like completely wooden flooring with the oak boards. Here she rendered the fireplace with a brick bag as we asked, and we see that it's not looking good. We won't go for it. It's good that we were able to visualize it up front. Here she also did one more flooring option with terracotta tiles next to the fireplace and next to the entrance, and yeah, it looks not bad actually, if you see it here, but we won't go for it. Also, she rendered the terracotta flooring, the complete flooring out of terracotta. I liked it a lot, but we don't have that much terracotta tiles, unfortunately. Different options for the drawer color. So here, just wooden drawer, light green, but I liked actually a lot this dark green as on the first picture. I think it looks the best. What do you think, guys? And also the mixed terracotta oak flooring. Also looks very good. We really liked the design, and I shared my feedback with Laura, but also I asked her to try out a few things. First, we wanted to see all the flooring options, especially the mixed one without the carpet and the chairs. And also one crazy idea of Ilya is, instead of their armchairs, to use a sofa with some options that I shared with Laura to try it out, and she did it. So she rendered the room with terracotta flooring, how it will look like with the wooden flooring, and just hers out of terracotta tiles, and the back also. We like the back out of terracotta tiles. First we thought it should be brick, but terracotta looks better. But we're gonna see, I like the black one as well. And the mixed terracotta oak flooring looks very good, in my opinion. And the crazy idea to put sofa, it must have been painful for her to render it, but just take a look. She was trying her best with these blankets to make it more cozy, but it's just not working. Check it out. Yeah. And the white one also not working. I kinda like how it looks from this angle if you put sofa next to the fireplace. It might work. I don't know. That's a good thing about these renderings and different options, that they allow you to avoid these awful design mistakes. So once we sent our final preferences to Laura, she sent us back the final project. Just great work and great attention to details from different angles, as you can see, and small red touches that look really great. By the way, there will be no door here, but it's a detail. Yeah, this design really gives you an idea how it will look like. Ilya is a bit hesitant about the armchairs, especially the right one, because it's staying in the way where we will walk from the entrance door to the kitchen. But let's see, maybe we will move them a bit to the side. And I'm not sure about the carpet. I like the carpet when it's just wooden floor, but when it's this mixed floor, I don't think it's working very well. The chandelier is amazing. I will definitely look for something like that. So that's it. We are very happy with the results that we got and the options that we have seen, also being able to see what's working and what's not working in our room. And now I'm very curious to hear your thoughts, what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you think can still be changed, because that's the beauty of our current state. Nothing is set in stone and everything can be still changed. If you want to redecorate your bathroom, your kitchen, or the entire house using the help of the same Fiverr sellers that I used in this video, I'll be linking their profiles down below. And if you use our code the Hoeve at checkout, you'll get 10% off any order that you make. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.